Thanks, Jane. Welcome to Wales Today. I'm Lucy Owen. The headlines. After police uniform. South Wales Police say he had a clean record before he signed up. Also tonight, Sophie was lovely. Good evening. A former head of Police Inspectorate says vetting standards are too low, and Lewis Edwards, who was yesterday jailed for life for child sex offences and blackmail, should never have been able to join South Wales Police. Edwards admitted 160 charges against girls aged as young as 10. South Wales Police said he had a clean record before he joined up. Nellie Bird has the story.
Who should have been there to protect us all.
Nellie Bird reporting. Police say they're investigating the unexpected death of a 40-year-old man in her family. A 32-year-old woman from Newport says she's been stuck in hospital for 16 months because the accessible social housing in the area is reserved for the over 55s. Sophie Shuttleworth became paralysed after developing meningitis last year. She says she feels discriminated against. The council says it's doing all it can to find her somewhere that meets her needs. Rowena Hoskin reports.
So I'm just stuck.
Sophie Shuttleworth there, ending that report. And you can see more on that story in Wales Live, available now on the BBC iPlayer. Wilver on Anglesey has the capacity for between 10 and 16 small nuclear reactors. That's according to the chair of Great British Nuclear, the body in charge of developing nuclear power across the UK. Giving evidence to the Senate's Economy Committee, Simon Bowen said the ball was now in the UK government's court over whether it wants one big nuclear power station on the site or multiple smaller reactors. Well, our political editor Gareth Lewis is at the Senate for us this evening. Gareth.
And nothing is decided yet.
OK, and Gareth, the leader of the Welsh Conservatives, Andrew R.T. Davies, has been accused of misogyny. Just talk us through that. What's he said? Lewis, thank you very much. Now, the clocks go back this weekend, and I know I'm not particularly looking forward to those shorter days and longer nights, but some people really do struggle to get through the winter and suffer from seasonal affective disorder, also known as SAD. Our weatherman, Derek, is one of them, and he's been finding out more about it.
As a weather...
Well, Derek, thank you so much for talking about what you deal with. Do we know what exactly causes SAD?
Well, Lucy, it's not fully understood what causes SAD, but there's a lot of research taking place. One theory is that the lack of sunlight affects the hormones in our brain, hormones like serotonin and melatonin, and that can affect our body clock and the way we feel, our mood. Now, some people use lamp lights, light boxes to boost the daylight during the dark winter months to give them a bit of sunlight, artificial sunlight. But spending time outdoors, doing some exercise, that can give you a real boost as well during and making the most of the winter sunshine. As you know, I love parkrun and I enjoy walking too, and that helps lift my spirits.
Oh, well, I hope those walks and maybe the occasional cold dip help you this winter. Are you going to be back shortly for the weather forecast?
I'll be here.
We'll see you then. Now, could free bus and train tickets for people under 25 encourage the next generation onto public transport? The Wales Youth Parliament thinks it would almost pay for itself with journeys to work, shopping or going out. But the Welsh Government says it can't afford to do it. Colette Hume reports.
Public transport.
Now, it's been confirmed tonight that one of Wales's best-known concert venues, St David's Hall in Cardiff, will be closed for 18 months. Cardiff Council Cabinet agreed the roof should be entirely replaced because of problems with RAC, the crumbling concrete that's caused so many problems across the UK. Well, Nick Savini is outside the venue for us tonight. So major work then, Nick, about to be carried out?
Result of this.
OK, Nick, thanks very much. Narrower roads, more greenery and safer crossings are among plans for reducing the impact of cars in Colwyn Bay Town Centre. A consultation's been launched, as Matthew Richards reports.
Today, Colwyn Bay.
Well, we talked about it earlier, the night's drawing in, clocks going back. Derek, any sunshine in the forecast to give people a boost?
There's always some sunshine in the forecast, Lucy, but that's only half the story. The weather... Well, Lucy.
Derek, thank you so much. And that is Wales Today. We'll be back with the latest after the BBC News at 10. But for now, from all of us on the programme, thanks so much for watching and have a good evening. Bye-bye.